Hello and welcome back to the channel, and in this video I'm heading to a place I'm meaning to tick off all season long, but it's finally happening. It's Farnborough as they take on Slough Town in the Vanarama National League South. Was meant to head to Farnborough tonight and watch Bracknell, but I'm finishing work at 6, so it's going to be a bit of a mad dash, so I'm skipping that one, going to Farnborough, a place I've been meaning to go to all season, and I'm looking forward to it. It's 13th versus 17th in the table, but going into this game for Farnborough, they could still technically qualify for the playoffs. They'll have to start by winning tonight, obviously, but for Slough, the visitors, they could still technically get relegated, so who knows. Could be an interest. It's not a meaningless game by any means, but it could be quite a pivotal game for both sides. Farnborough actually gained promotion last season from the Southern League Premier South playoff final away at Hayes and Yedding to get back to step 2 of non-league. Quite a lot happened in that game, I think, off the pitch, but I'm sure they're just delighted to be back in this league and being competitive as well. One thing I didn't realise is, as a Portsmouth fan, I didn't realise Ricky Holmes is a player coach at Farnborough. I'm looking forward to seeing him play. He was a great winger for Pompey in the 13-14 season at Fratton Park, so I'm looking forward to seeing how he gets on at Farnborough. But going into this clash, I'd say maybe Slough have got the slightly better form within the last 5 games, but both teams did lose their last league games respectively. So yeah, a few more things about Slough actually. I understand they have a band. I don't know if they'd be there tonight at the game. If not, I'll see them at Arbor Park next season. Another place I want to tick off, by the way, potentially next season. They've got a few drums, musical instruments, a bin. They play a bin. Sorry, my voice is going. I've got a bit of a cold, still recovering, but yeah, I like all that sort of stuff. Then Slough having a band, I think that's absolutely fantastic. And I think they signed Temi Awika back on loan, former Bracknell defender, fan favourite. So he's back at Slough. I know the Slough fans are happy about that. But yeah, in terms of my prediction, 12th versus 17th, I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. I think that'd be a fair result. And look, I just want to see goals. I don't care about who wins, really. I just want to see goals and a decent atmosphere. That's all I want. But look, if you're new to this channel and you want to come watch these non-league vlogs, or interested in them, obviously feel free to hit subscribe down below. But yeah, one thing I'd like to ask you guys actually, comment your thoughts down below on your favourite non-league ground you've visited, and maybe give a reason why. I think I'd like to know. There's plenty of good grounds that I've been to, like Tooting and Mitcham, Dorchester, Chertsey, Audley is one of my favourites as well. But yeah, put those down in the comments below. But yeah, without further ado, I'm looking forward to this one. I hope you are too. Let's get going inside the easy as HGV Stadium. So I've just pulled up here to the ground, and as you can see, the turnstiles are here. This is for people that have never been before. There's a little club shop there, but something that I'm extremely delighted about is, look, we've got kebabs. I cannot believe it. We've got kebabs.
A few moments later.
Yep, so I went for it, guys. Small doner kebab, $6.50. Obviously a bit pricey, but look at that. Soon we'll be going inside there, and I'll be taking you around, showing you around this this nice little place. So inside the ground now, and this is the biggest, by far the biggest non-league ground that I've been to. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm going to get out of the way of the music here. It's a bit quite loud, but it's a good jam, this one. But what I'll say is you've got 2 seated stands, one big one behind one goal and one on the side. And then the side I'm on, you've got half standing terrace and half seated. And then behind the other goal, you've got another standing terrace. Overall, it's one of the nicest grounds I've been to yet. But it's no surprise, but it's step 2 of non-league, so what do I expect, really? They've got a nice club shop inside the ground. They've got fast food inside as expected, but they've got fast food outside as well with those lovely kebabs. I recommend trying them at some point. But overall, very happy with this experience early doors. Fantastic ground here. This is a team that got promoted from Step 3 last season. They was founded in 2007 after I think the old club folded. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. But yeah, I have to wait and see what happens.
Go, John!
So half time, it's 2-0 to the hosts Farnborough. They deserve the lead, they've been a much better side. Slough have been pretty awful. They had one or two opportunities, but Slough just couldn't convert, and deservedly so Farnborough have the 2-goal advantage. They've been a much better side. So Slough have got a lot of work to do in the second half. They've got to ban Slough, but it's not enough to get their players going. But yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, and hopefully it'll be a bit more closer second half.
Good.
What a fantastic ending that was. It finished Farnborough 4, Slough Town 1. It was a Tommy Willard hat-trick tonight. Fantastic performance by him. But overall in the second half, Slough Town could have pulled the game back. They got a goal to make it 2-1, and at that point Slough were well in it to grab a point at least. But that wasn't to be. Farnborough with a much better side still, especially up front. Slough weren't really much of a threat. They had a few more chances towards the end of the game, but the game was done and dusted by then. But it was fantastic, and the last goal, which was in the 90th minute by Willard, which was the hat-trick goal, the assist maker was Ricky Holmes, ex-Portsmouth player, who's now player-coach now at Farnborough. Fantastic run from him. He was absolutely quality as well to see playing for them tonight. But yeah, it was a great game. I mean, you can't complain for £12 entry. Great atmosphere from both sets of fans. I loved the little band that Slough had there. Well, I wouldn't say it was a band as such. It was only two instruments. You had a drum and a trumpet, but I thought they were excellent. And you know, when they weren't losing by so many goals, they were really creating quite a good atmosphere, supporting the Slough team. The Farnborough fans were great as well. They made quite an atmosphere. But yeah, overall it was a solid night for £12 entry. Great atmosphere, great game, great facilities there. You cannot go wrong. Like I said, plenty of food inside the ground and outside the ground. It's like a 9 out of 10 rating for me. It was solid. It was the first big ground that I've been to in non-league, first proper big ground that I'd consider, and it was excellent. So I can't complain at all. So here are the other results from tonight's other National League South League games. Chippenham Town 3, Weymouth 2, St Albans 1, Cheshunt 1, and Welling United 0, Taunton Town 1. So I'm going to quickly show you the league standings for this league. I might as well. Ipswich United are on top on 88 points there. I'm pretty sure they're going to win the league title now and get promoted very, very soon. And as you can tell, 6 teams qualify for the playoffs in this division. Dartford, Oxford, Chelmsford, Braintree, Havant and Waterlooville and Worthing in those spots. St Albans, Tonbridge Angels, Bath, Eastbourne and even Farnborough not far off those places. So all these teams have got a chance at promotion to the National League next term. So yeah, for Farnborough, after that win, they move up to 12th position on 57 points. The playoffs, you know, are possible for them now for the Borough. So if they can keep that run, if they can keep a run going, they could well get promoted. You know what I mean? It could be a fantastic season for them. Where Slough Town are in 17th position. I think that's where they were pre-game anyway. But you know, relegation is still a threat for them. They are just 6 points from the drop, so they've got to start picking up some points if they want to stay at step 2 of non-league. In those automatic relegation spots at the moment would be Concord Rangers, Weymouth, Hungerford and Cheshunt. Dulwich Hamlet just 1 point off the drop, and they've got to start winning as well. So if you've enjoyed this video, please hit like down below. Your support is greatly appreciated and it helps with the algorithm massively. So yeah, it's been a great night. Gemma's back on Saturday with me as Bracknell Town travel to Yate Town in the Southern League Premier South League fixture. Cannot wait for that one. That's near Bristol, so a bit of a long trek, but I'm looking forward to it. I love doing these ground hopping videos on a Tuesday night. Couldn't quite make it to Harrow tonight, but the Robins won 4-0 there, so great result for Bracknell at Harrow Borough tonight. And if you want to come watch these non-league vlogs, then feel free to hit subscribe down below. I will warn you, it's mostly Bracknell content, but there is the odd little ground hopping game here, there and everywhere, a bit like tonight. But yeah, it's been great overall, and for those groundhoppers that haven't been to Farnborough, I'd highly recommend it. But yeah, until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.